Hi, if you're watching this video, your son or daughter is obviously in my AP US Government and Politics class. I'm Mr. Holmes, and thank you for watching this. We'll talk about what this class is like. So this is obviously AP US Government and Politics. It is a senior level class. It is a year-long class, and it fulfills the requirements for both civics and contemporary world problems for seniors in high school. Let's talk about the goals of this class. The first goal is an understanding of US government and politics. The first thing, and I want to be really clear, I love this class. And what I love about this is that we get students to understand US government and politics so they know what is actually happening in government and how government is supposed to work. I want your students to truly understand the intricacies of government. So when a bill is being passed, or we're talking about the budget, or we're talking about the debt ceiling, they understand the key issues that are happening and how these issues are dealt with inside our framework of government. Secondly, I really want them to become engaged citizens. They're 18 or they're turning 18 this year, most likely. And I want them to be engaged in the system that will impact them for the rest of their lives. Third, this is an AP class, and I want them to get college credit, either AP credit or college in the high school credit. They can get either. And as we go through the school year, we'll talk about that. But the idea here really simply is I want them getting college credit. College has become incredibly expensive, and any extra credit we can get them can save them money in the future. Third, I want them to have the opportunity to practice college level skills in a high school setting. I can help them here. I can help them get those skills that are going to be needed next year or when they decide to go to college. We can work on the things that make a successful student in college here. We can talk about how do you successfully take notes? How do you take notes that work for you? How to take tests, what projects and things that they should be working on, how to improve these things before they get to college. So far, this is my AP score track record so far. 2019 and 2020 are a little bit wonky just because of the COVID data, but like for the most part, most students get a 3 or above, not most, like 80% and above of all my students always get a 3 or above. Looks like in 2015, I had a little down year, but since then, everyone else has gotten a 3 or above, and a 3 or above counts for college credit in Washington State. Structure of the course is set up very specifically to mirror the AP exam. 10 to 15% of the course is on the Constitution. 10 to 15% of the course is on political beliefs and political behaviors. 10 to 20% is on political parties, interest groups, and the media. Institutions, which is Congress, the presidency, the bureaucracy, and the Supreme Court, is 35 to 45%. And civil liberties, civil rights is 10 to 15%. All of these mirror the percentages that the AP test uses for those sections. The class structure is pretty simple. 30% of the grades are on written assignments. Their first major written assignment is coming up here in about a week and a half. We do Socratic seminars and classes. We do daily quizzes, and those quizzes are on reading. They're daily reading quizzes is what they really should be called. And they are quizzes that focus very specifically on the night's reading, and they're open notes. So students that are encouraged to take notes on the reading, and then they can use those notes on those daily quizzes. The hope is that they get better at both taking those quizzes and better at taking notes. And finally, unit tests are 30% of the grade. Each one of them should have a calendar, and every time I change the calendar, they get a revised calendar where they know everything that is coming through and how it's going to impact them so they can plan for the future. In addition, on Schoology, their homework assignments are all there, so they could look at this and say, oh, I have homework. These are my homework assignments for next week. This is when the test is. It's all there for them. When we talk about Parent View or Student View or Schoology, if you're looking for grades, look in Parent View or Student View. The Schoology grades aren't going to be updated. They don't, there'll be some grades that show up there, but they all get transferred into Student View, Parent View, and that will help them be more successful, right? Or not more successful, just like that's where the grades really live. Lecture notes, I will post the lecture notes for the units and the lectures that we've had in Schoology. And if you have any questions, please email me at pholmes@nsd.org instead of using a Schoology message. Email me instead of doing that. And then last but not least, we have online grades and email or phone, phomes@nsd.org once again. And my phone number, school phone number is 425-408-7094. Thanks. And I look forward to meeting you. Hopefully, maybe this will happen again in the spring or something. So yeah. And if you need to contact me, let me know. Bye.